Hello, it's Miss Heather, piano and voice teacher at Conservatory of the Ozarks, here with
Miss Katie.
She's learning how to be a piano and voice teacher. So she's had some of her first voice lessons by herself that she's teaching, and her questions were about helping a young boy find his head voice, right? That's the main issue. So a lot of students have the issue where they easily can sing in their chest voice. It's easier for them to sing lower notes because it's kind of where you speak, and it's easier to find that naturally. So then when they try to sing the high notes, it sounds kind of like they're shouting, like that kind of sound. Is that, yeah. So an oo vowel can help define the head voice a lot of times because it shapes, I guess when you shape your lips into the oo, it naturally helps lift your soft palate a little bit, which can help you sing higher and freer. So a lot of times it's nice to use an oo vowel and to try a siren, where you start in the chest voice and then slide up to the head voice. So we could try one of those real quick. Ooh. I'm gonna try one with me. Ooh. Try one by yourself. Right, so that sounds smooth. It's a good word for it. Like you couldn't hear ooh, like where there was this flip happening, which probably with the young student, there probably is a noticeable change where he flips from head to chest. So it's helpful to practice doing the siren several times and help him notice where that break is happening and see if you can bridge over the gap there. So he can lighten up his tone and he can go slower with his ascent of his pitch. That helps to get over the break without hearing the bump. So those two things, lighten up, slow down. Slow down as in slow down how fast you're going higher, till he can get smoothly over. And then you can start at the top and go down, which is usually easier. And then you can try putting them together. And you can do the opposite, up, down, up. That way you have several different ways you can have him practice doing the siren, and he feels like he's doing something different each time. Another thing you can do is exercises that are only in the head voice, and so like woo or whoo, those are kind of helpful things. You can have him speak like woo, just try like a few of those, woo, woo, and then you could have him do a few staccato, like one pitch, one syllable kind of exercises. So instead of woo, which is one syllable with many pitches, we do have woo, 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 woo. You could have them do that. Woo, 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 woo. You could do different consonants like who, 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 who. And if he's sounding like ooh, 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 sort of like that shouty, like not such a nice sound, and just remind him, lighten up your tone. Or if you use words like that, like a lighter sound or bouncier, or sometimes if you just say head voice, if you've explained to him what his head voice is, some of those words can help him find what he's looking for. So you've got to notice how he responds though. If you say use a lighter tone and he, in response to the word light, does something like hoo, hoo, like something really airy, then it's like that's not the word that's going to help him. So either you need to more carefully help him understand what you mean by the word light, or you need to use a different word like bouncy or high, or you can experiment with different words and see what response he gives you, because different people have in their mind different connotations for each word. So let's try that one on let's try a moo. So see, I'm starting on an F, right above middle C, and going up to a C there, it's a third. So you pretty much have to, I mean, almost anybody will have to use their head voice to hit the high C. People can't usually hit that from their chest voice unless they're like experienced at belting. So you could start from there like this, instead of going down, up, and then back down. So it has to begin in his head voice for sure, because he can't hit it otherwise. Like that. And see, that's just not that much distance I'm covering, not even a whole octave, because that way he can hopefully it can help him stay in his head voice, find it and stay in it. And of course the goal eventually is to be able to get from head to chest seamlessly, but if he can't find his head voice at all, then doing some things only in head voice for a little while can help as a first step. So that little triad you can do all kinds of things with. You can do going up, or you can do going down like we just did, or you can do going up and going down, like on any syllable. Ha, 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 ha. Or opposite, you can go down and then up. So that's 4 different things with just those 3 notes. You can go only up, only down, or you can go up then down, or you can go down then up. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So just with those 3 little notes, you have lots of different options. I would try things like that, like the siren, starting in the chest voice, the siren only in the head voice, woo! And you can do things like yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, or woo-hoo, woo-hoo, things like that. Those are all on the oo vowel. And since it's a little boy, like, you can turn it into a game, like make him cover his eyes and turn his back so he can't see you, or put his nose in the corner or something and be like, okay, you have to copy my sound, pretend you're lost in the forest, or something silly like that. So it's funny, because it's a funny sound, so you can use that with the child, like, and make it into something silly so they don't feel like self-conscious to do that in front of a grown-up. Or you can do really anything. Like, you could walk in a circle around the room and make the hooting sounds, you know. But so he can get used to finding his head voice and staying up there. And if he can find it, then you could take that same exercise and bring it down. So he has to, like, if you get down by middle C, he has to, like, find some of his chest voice too. So that he has to go back and forth between the two smoothly. Mm-hmm. Any questions? Good job, Katie.